Mama's done fussing. Mama's done. Do you have a binky?
Yes, sir.
Who's wearing sneakers today? You want to see the outfit of the day? Well, bam. Oh, shoot. This is what we did yesterday. Look how pretty. Hello. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and dress the stroller situation. If you can see it, it's in the passenger seat because we got some flowers yesterday and some rocks to make the front pretty. We gotta catch you up on some things. Welcome to the vlog, first of all. Hey. Hi. Hello. I had a large coffee this morning, so I am feeling it. I've slept last night, which is a blessing. Yes, yes, yes. I also keep my makeup in the car because I never have time to do it in the house. I just put mascara on in there. But so I'm gonna fill you in real quick because we have an appointment to go to. Guess what is just never ending? That's right, Lauren. That infection that you picked up, I have a mustache, like full on. Like what in the world? My chin hair got better, but like, hello, 5 o'clock. Full Fu Manchu, you're sweet. So, yesterday, I still keep something on my incision because I'm fully traumatized from that whole experience, and I'm just scared it's gonna bust open and I'll know nothing about it. Well, I'm glad I do because I had like a little bit of, this is gross. It's just probably why I don't feel great about my life right now. I had a little bit of like goo, like ooze, a tiny bit, not a lot, and a little bit of like really light red blood on my incision thing that I keep there. It freaked me out, so I know the head nurse of my OB practice. Her daughter is one of my oldest friends from high school, and I texted her, I'm like, Karen, what is this? And she's like, you should probably just go get looked at. Probably nothing, but like go get looked at. So guess who's going back to Dr. V to get their incision looked at for legit, like literally the 8th time. Me! Do I have an infection again? I pray that's not the case. But I am 5 weeks out, exactly 5 weeks postpartum. I'm still dealing with this whole infection situation. It's really special. So I'm going to get my incision looked at. Yay! Honestly, I don't think anything's super wrong. Maybe it's like normal healing process, but truly after my incision busted wide open and I had to call 911 and all of the drama that went along with that, I will take absolutely no chances, period, when it comes to healing from this. And I feel like it's gonna take me at least 6 months to not think that it's gonna just bust open. So Dr. V is gonna take a look at me. Hopefully it's super quick. John has the baby. We did get a new recliner, if you spotted the chair. The nursery rocking chair that we had out there was just not it. I always said I would never, ever, 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 ever get any kind of recliner. I just don't like the way they look. But guess who got like a recliner? Me! I turned 30 and I said, my back just can't. So we invested in some new furniture that is comfort and not necessarily the most beautiful furniture. We got it at Rooms To Go for a really good price if you guys are looking into it, but the couch doesn't come for months. So we do have the chair, and it is a very, very nice like change. It's very comfortable and it was very affordable. We love Rooms To Go for us. So yeah, I don't know why I just went into detail about the chair. I never wanted a recliner in my life. I just thought they're hideous, but here I am choosing comfort over looks. That's where I'm at in life. 30 is a fun time. I have literally 20 minutes to do a 30-minute drive, and I'm like, you know what? Better put bronzer on. I think it's because I'm like, I feel gross. Like, I don't like that my body is not fully recovered and healed and all those things. So I'm like, maybe if I put on bronzer, nobody will notice that I'm leaking from my incision. It's not too bad, so don't you guys worry, and let's go to the doctor. Yes, this is the incision infection that never ends. I really hope I'm not infected, but yesterday, insert picture here, my face was red, but I think it's because I had anxiety so bad from the fact that I found something on my incision pad. But I didn't have a fever. I have no abdominal pain. I have no pain. I just have the tiniest bit of stuff still coming out of it, and I don't know if it's because it was so bad that it's still like letting things, like healing and pushing stuff out. But I am truly like scared to death. So I have to go get it looked at. That's just how it's gotta be. All right, this'll do. It's not great, but it'll do, pig, it'll do. It's from the movie Babe. No. Okay, we gotta go right now. I'm friggin' late. And I'm pretty sure I just stole this spot from this very suspicious car staring at me. I'm fine, everything's fine. Good thing I put my running shoes on. Am I allowed to work out yet? It's windy, you could probably not hear me, it's fine. No. Why are you lighting up? Oh gosh. God bless. Please go to floor 4. Yes, queen. He's so familiar. So that was the quickest 2 minutes of my life. My incision looks chef's kiss. Sweet nurse checked me out and I'm good to go. So probably just had like a little scab come off and had something come out of it, but she said it looks really, really good. And I come back next week for my 6-week postpartum checkup. I was literally in there for 2 minutes. Yes. Maybe I can go to Target. Maybe. Before I go home. Oh, precious. He's so sleepy. Say hello. Me and my hairline. Did your babies lose their hair? Let me know. I don't think he's actually losing. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh, you got a little spit up in the mouth. That's so sweet of you. I don't think he's actually losing his hair. Actually.
Like, he's not losing it, but actually.
He's not. Babies' heads grow. So honestly, his head is just getting bigger.
Really?
Yes, it's true. So, update, I'll give you guys the rundown. I kind of gave you the rundown. See how my cheeks get red? I don't understand what that's about. It's definitely not an infection, so I don't know. But I do not have an infection, so that is great news. And it is Friday, which is Autism Awareness Day. So it is Autism Awareness Day. This day used to be like, when Ella first got her diagnosis, it was like, wear blue, put blue lights in, all the things. And it's still very much that, because our goal with ever sharing Ella or our personal experiences with living with someone who is autistic is kind of just to bring awareness, show another face of autism, because it is a spectrum and it's just so wildly different. Every family, every person with autism is different, just as we are all different. And I totally forgot it was Autism Awareness Day until this morning, until John posted his thing. But Ella's cool. You guys have watched her grow up on this channel the last 3 years, and obviously she's not as big of a part of it as she used to be, because she is very vocal about when she wants to be on camera, and we go with that. But I've shared a lot of her, and you guys have watched her grow up, and you can see just how great life is for Ella, and she lives her very best all the time. This child. And we're so proud of her. And her having autism, like I said in my post today, is like the very least interesting thing about her. She's got so many other cool parts of her, and things that she loves, and the way that she is. So happy Autism Awareness Day. I hope if you guys do anything this month, you just spread awareness and kindness and acceptance, and mostly acceptance, because I feel like that's really what the world needs more of. Yeah. But on Fridays, we do a little something special with Elle. So it's not anything huge, but we always make sure to do something just for her. And it's typically like, we'll either like go get dinner or ice cream or take her to the park or do something like that. Excuse me, sir.
Sometimes it's just hard to poop.
Oh, okay, hold on. And my cheeks keep getting red, and I'm not my blood pressure because I just got that checked. I think it's just like anxiety or something. I'm not really feeling anxious right now, but maybe like inside, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Everett. You're happy now? Are you happy now? Yeah, yeah. Him's a mom's boy. Mommy's boy, yes. He's a mama's boy. You see yourself? Look at your little eye. He's got a leaky eye tear duct, so it kind of like has left a little red mark on his eye, but he's okay. Yeah, okay. Doctor said he's okay. What was I saying? Oh, on Fridays we take Ella to do something, so she requested that the whole family goes to this little place in town called Frosty King and gets little ice creams treat after school. So we're gonna go pick up sister and take her to get vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles. That is her standard, her love. And Fridays are just something she looks forward to after school all week, and it's really sweet to just do a little something as a family. Also, I realized today we have not taken a single picture of a family of 4, so we're gonna have to do that this weekend. Oh, hey girlfriend, you have a good day at school?
Good day.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna go and get?
A vanilla with rainbow sprinkles.
All right, let's do it. You earned it, girlfriend. Stop. Wait for Dad. All right, let's go. So, after we got home from ice cream yesterday, the nighttime is just harder to film. I'm actually going to be doing a nighttime routine for you guys because we got a pretty good thing going with him as far as a routine. Since the day he was born, that that I genuinely believe helps him at least distinguish days and nights, because he really does well at night. I just said night a lot of times, but he's just generally fussier at night. So we didn't pick up the camera, but we had a really good time. It was kind of chilly, so we left a little early and came home and hung out. Ella has been so wonderful. I swear she had another language explosion. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, for sure.
She's had major language and like communication skill explosion lately. I don't know what else to call it. I'm sure there's a proper term. So that's been really awesome. And she woke up this morning with bells on, just talking up a storm. I mean, really just having conversations with us. It was awesome. But she's at my parents' now, so that means John and I are folding laundry and just tending to this little dude who just ate. He's getting out of his leap. I use the app, the Wonder Weeks app. It is a paid for app. It's not expensive. I know, I'm talking. He's like, no, shush. I'll leave it linked down below. So it just kind of tells you like when your kiddos go through different growth spurts, and it's scary accurate, really. And we're getting out of one, and we can tell he's just less gassy, less fussy, less everything. So that's been welcomed. I have no infection, as you guys see, and the redness in my skin is a sunburn. I'm an idiot. I'm like, it's my heart and my blood pressure. Nope, it's a sunburn. My health anxiety's been amped up lately because I do have a little bit of stuff coming out of my incision still. It's very little. That was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life, and I thought I'd moved on from it, but clearly I have not. So I've had major anxiety, medical anxiety, I would say. Not to the point where I need any like medical, like I don't need medicine for it. I just feel a little bit more on edge. But I also have to realize I am 5 weeks out. I'm almost 6 weeks postpartum. I got my incision looked at yesterday, and they said I'm okay. So I need to really take that for what it is, that I am okay. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be like, well, maybe she didn't see this, or maybe it'll do that. The odds of, knock on wood, literally knocking on wood, the odds of my incision just busting wide open at 5 weeks postpartum is slim. So I need to stop being fearful of this. I do genuinely believe I will not have any more kids due to this C-section experience. It was a really good experience as far as the surgery went well, and I felt very positive about that, and having skin to skin and having John in the, what is that called, recovery room. That part was so much better than the first time. I even healed great the first few days. That was great and so much better than the first time. But this whole infection experience, I will not be having any more children. That's just a fact. Not planned children for sure. I just don't feel like my body will do well with another C-section. It was this has been one of the hardest things I've experienced in my entire life. This whole infection and recovery has been a lot, but I'm good. And I just have the best angle of me right now, but you know, he decides where my angles are. This recliner is life. Isn't it crazy? This was an affordable couch too. I swear, rooms to go. You know what I mean?
And we have a warranty on it, so they'll fix it or replace it.
I know, Ella's already gotten a little squirrely with it, so we'll see how long this furniture lasts. I haven't posted but one video this week, so I appreciate you guys for sticking it out with me and, you know, riding this ride of this whole C-section experience. I hope I don't scare anyone with this experience, but I definitely feel like, if anything, I hope you're just super in tune with your body, and that goes for any kind of birth, any way you deliver your child. Infection can affect anyone in any way. It doesn't have to be a C-section, so just be super aware. And now I'm even more aware, and I feel like my awareness of my body probably saved my life ultimately, or saved me from having an even more awful experience, because I was very aware.
And a longer recovery. I mean, more than saving your life, things like that. Like, feel something's off, people, go to the doctor, get it checked out, because putting it off will just make it worse.
Not going to the doctor isn't going to stop your body from having an infection. You know what I mean? Just because you don't want to go or experience it doesn't mean it won't happen anyway. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to go to the doctor either, but at the same time, like, I do want to make sure that I'm okay. So do I truly believe I'm okay? Kind of, but I will always have that anxiety that I'm not, and that's just who I am as a person. But they say I'm good, they say it looks good. It's a little red and irritated, but it's not infected red and irritated. So just, you know, take care of yourself. We're all good here. We hope you guys have a really happy Easter, and we will see you in the next video. Welcome to all my new friends on Facebook. How y'all doing? Love you guys. The butt pats do it every time, you guys. Every single time. Oh my goodness, he's smiling. Oh, my buddy.